Hi guys, welcome to the chat. I'm about to do another reading in a second. Let me sip some more tea. I have to warm up my throat chakra because there's a lot of downloads coming through. 1 second. Hello, everybody. There's a lot of information. Okay. Dear Most High Mother, thank you so much for using me as a vessel to deliver this message right now. Block out any interferences. Send away any wicked people. If anything is insincere, remove it from this chat and from my frequency and my environment. Expose the fates of our enemies. Show me their fate. Show me why they are afraid. And withhold any information about us that would benefit them in any way, shape, or form. Expose everything that was done in the dark and may it be brought to light in this reading. Ashe. You have a really messed up family. Let's get into these messages. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Hello, Savvy Love W5R. How you doing? Somebody here is actually surrounded by devil worshippers. Okay, don't know if you know that or not, but these are people. They could even have Bibles in their homes and stuff. They could go to church. They could pay their tithes, but these people sacrifice to the devil. These people are cheaters. They are liars, and they are thieves. These are people in your family. You are chosen, and that is why you are so protected while you are going through all of these trials and tribulations here. The universe sees you as approved, you're trustworthy, and therefore you have been granted divine authority. Somebody around you is competing with you and they are physically ill right now. They're trying to defend a sex worker here, or it also could be a sex worker that is currently sick. Springtime here is significant because I do feel like you have been actively being attacked almost every day since last spring of 2025. Okay, so spring of 2025, I feel is very, very significant here for some of you guys. I also feel that a lot of you guys' crown chakra activations happened last April 2025 as well. These liars in your family all collaborated the same story. They wanted to withhold a very large amount of money from you. And they thought that they were going to be able to live happily ever after. So they pledged to this cult here that claimed that they were going to protect them and keep your money away from you as long as they were responsible for your oppression and your depression and just keeping you in a low vibrational state. These people have been working with a copycat so they could impersonate you in some type of bank and steal your money. Your mother could have recruited and hired this copycat herself. And your mom is a weirdo. She's actually missing you right now. She wants you to come back, but that's because she feels like if you guys don't reconcile, you're going to expose her and she's going to go to jail. And she's right because she has been very, very hell bent on destiny swapping with you and replacing you with a devil worshipping decoy or a stripper or something like that. That is a toy for this group of karmic ass misogynistic masculines here that don't serve anyone besides themselves and ball. These masculines are very selfish, very manipulative, very controlling. They could have very prominent positions in the community. They could be responsible for who gets hired, who gets fired, etc., and so forth. And your mother actually sold you out to this group of masculines thinking that you would become a sex slave for them or like a prop for them in some type of way. Your mother was offered a large amount of money for you to essentially be these groups of masculines entertainment. Okay, And now your mom is feeling like the piece of shit that she is for doing this to you. Someone's mom could also be secretly ill as well. And there's a lot of people in your family that are not even going to make it to the jail cell. Like they're literally going to die before they go to jail. But it's not going to be like this is like 5 years down the line. This is like coming soon. Like literally very soon. Your ancestors are going to be taking people out and they're literally going to lose their life. A Leo here could be significant. A Leo in reverse at that. There was a Leo here, a part of this group of karmic, misogynistic, controlling masculines that was determined to send some type of decoy into any kind of romantic relationship you could even think about having. And the way that this Leo would bribe these potential partners of yours would be with money or with opportunities to advance in whatever their fields are. Or also, I'm also hearing this Leo has given someone a degree. Like, literally, they just showed up to class and they earned a degree or a certification or something like that. So that's how they bribe people. That's how they I guess turn people on to their opportunities that they have to offer and to basically selling themselves to this group here, this cult. But this is coming to an end, okay? So there's a completion to this sale of your energetic energy, of your intellectual property, of your spiritual inheritance, and of your 3D abundance. Like it's an end to that, okay? You are transcending all of the manipulation tactics and all of the lies and the deception around you. And so now your family is like trying to pay people not to pay attention to you, not to support you, not to promote you because they don't want to be exposed. Okay. So they're more concerned about how they look versus the quality and the character of their actual heart and soul. And that is why these people literally will be defeated. They will be losing against you. So this group is going to be forced to play the same Hunger Games that they wanted other people to play. They are being investigated, all of them, and it's like a detective here that is genuinely doing their job. They had a whole lot of crooked cops and a whole lot of detectives in their pocket that were literally paid to look the other way. And they knew that you were independent. That's why they came for you, because you don't really run with a whole lot of crowd. So they thought that nobody was going to vouch for you. And therefore, they were going to be able to freely lie and incorporate you under any type of attacks and charges that they wanted to pin on you. Now, as a chosen one, you are not a criminal. You do not have a criminal background. But there are people in jail right now without a criminal background that have been lied on and betrayed by members of their family. So these people have been doing this for a very long time. They've been trying to distract or destroy people's options to take on their spiritual path and to like have the confidence to maintain their spirituality and their walk with God, because these people are devil worshippers. We have Philippians 4, 6, and 7. Do not be anxious about anything. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds. These people wanted to create some type of anxiety for you so they could say that you needed help, you needed medication, you needed to go to the hospital, because they really want access to your money. And they cannot do that because you are literally very calm. You're not necessarily happy about the situation, but you do know how to maintain your peaceful state of mind. And you also know how to control yourself. You are aware that these people have stolen things from you. You're aware that these people have set you up. You're aware that these people have lied to you. But you're also aware that the way that you act from this point on also does determine a lot of the way that this is going to go in the long run. Okay. So your actions will determine your destiny, not these people's actions, not what they have done to you, not the attacks that they've thrown to you. Okay. These people's fates are, some of them are going to go to jail, but most of them are going to wind up taking themselves out before they are summoned to court, because they're not going to be able to take the pressure of what they have done and the exposure. A lot of people are looking at everything that is being exposed on these lists in the media and stuff, and they're very concerned. They're very concerned that they're going to be next. Like so many people are comfortable with doing stuff in the dark that don't nobody know about, but they're not comfortable doing that shit out loud. And that's how you know they're really cowards and they have no spiritual ranking or authority, because they know that the things that they do are completely incorrect, completely not godly, and completely for selfish, narcissistic reasons. They felt like sacrificing you was the perfect choice because of how much inheritance and abundance is tied to you and your identity. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits to these people impersonating you with all these copycats, or there were anyway, but like that's coming to a close as well, because like the history of these copycats appearing in court is being investigated right now, is what you need to know. And these detectives that are investigating this, they know that you're telling the truth. They also know that you're very divine. Like it just literally exudes from your pores. You could also have a great aunt somewhere between their 40s and 60s, um, that you have like a righteous anger towards, because this person is a liar and they're very manipulative, and they were attempting to deceive you, but in reality they just showed you how far they go as far as manipulation tactics on trying to control the narrative and to ultimately control your energy. Okay. This person could feel that no one gave them proper support in life. They could feel like people didn't look out for them. They could feel like people took advantage of them, and they want you to feel the same way. So this is a very wicked person. They do not have compassion. They are very fake and two-faced, and they also have favorites. So this person could prefer karmic energy over yours because yours challenges this person's entire like mindset. It's like someone is ashamed that you make them feel shameful, and so they would rather you die than for them to correct themselves. Because you know, like the older this person is, depending on how the story resonates for you, an old dog really rarely learns new tricks. Okay, so if this person has been evil for the past 40 years or so, it's like likely that this person is going to remain that way. Okay. But what is going to happen to this great aunt though? I'm just curious. Like, what's her fate here? She's been working with a Libra. She's trying to make shady deals to keep herself out of prison here. She thinks that she's some type of competition for you, or that she thinks that you're supposed to be intimidated by her, or you're supposed to submit to her, or something like that. But like, you don't respect anybody that's going to steal from you and lie to you in the face. So this great aunt of yours is mad as fuck that they got caught. They're mad that they're being exposed as your agent or your handler. They're also mad that this man that they work with to steal like some hidden documents from you is getting exposed. Okay, so this great aunt handed over a past lover or somebody that was closely connected to you. They handed over some important documents to this person. And this person is currently being investigated along with a long list of other people here for stealing your money. Someone that is a slim man that worked with your aunt. So there's a great aunt that's being investigated, and there is also a slim man that this great aunt worked with that is being investigated. A court case is significant here, as well as a Nigerian man and a Nigerian woman. So this Nigerian man could be the father of this Nigerian woman, and this Nigerian woman could work for like a major or like a governmental building or office. Like she could have some government seat. The Nigerian man could like hold some type of position in like some local Masonic like lodge or something. And all these people were working together to lie on you and to steal from you because they're fake as fuck, and these fake assholes wanted your spot. You're an earth angel, and they knew that, and so they thought this was going to be like an easy heist here. They really thought this was like set it off, and you were the bank, and they was just going to run through you and collect all your inheritance, all your bags, and that was going to be the end of that. They was going to lock you up for the crimes that they committed against you and live happily ever after, is what they thought. But the fate of them is that you'll be in a position to dissolve every single toxic tie that you have had, willingly or unwillingly, whether it was this family or this Nigerian man and woman they're connected to, or this man here that is also being investigated, this slim man. These people are mad because it's like they keep trying to plot against you and put all of their thinking caps on to like take you down, but like you're a psychic, so it's pretty pointless, honestly. They've been casting a lot of illusions around you and around your purpose, about why you do what you do and how you're acting. These people have been fishing for a reaction because they're really in some hot shit and they're being investigated, and they really are looking for an opportunity to flip the script on you. They did something here to bind the baby boy to them, and it did not work. Okay, people are investigating that as well, and they're saying that that was an illusion as well. They're also seeing that there's like a feminine energy here that was impersonating as this baby boy's mother, and it is not this baby boy's mom at all. You are remembering who you are, and literally, you just remembering who you are is sparking an entire civil war. These people are super, super pissed. So they're shadow banning your accounts. If you have like public platforms, they're lying to people in your community. They're telling people not to mess with you, like you're crazy, you need medication, etc., and so forth. All because you're shedding old habits. You don't do the things that you used to do. Like you don't have any patterns for these people to like target and say like that's why they're oppressing you. So they want to take you just like clean off the earth, and that's why everything is about to backfire. Yeah, it's like these people don't realize they've done so much dark stuff to you. They've done so much black magic that like this is going to work in your benefit, because now the investigators have like what is it called? Reasonable, it's reasonable something, not reasonable doubt. It's like reasonable motive, okay, for why these people are lying about you, why these people were impersonating you, why these people stole your identity, okay? They see these people as very materialistic and like kind of slow, because like they were willing to sacrifice their own family for money, cars, clothes, and hoes, and also other connections and resources. There's a white man that's an investigator, or a white woman that's an investigator. Someone is low key like very spiritual, and like they just feel really terrible about this. They've been praying for you. Tell me more about this travel card here, Spirit. Okay, so yeah, these people were planning a kidnapping here concerning a baby boy, but that did not work out. They thought that they were going to travel like a long distance with this child here and like basically take him away from you and have you guys separated, because these people are haters. Like honestly, this is some hateful, malicious, evil stuff, okay? And somebody's mom was like, or somebody's fake ass mom was supposed to be the mastermind behind this shit. Spirit has forged a new pathway for you, chosen one, and so these people are very anxious and afraid they're losing sleep at night. No weapon formed against you has or shall prosper, okay? And every tongue that rises against you in judgment, you personally shall condemn. Okay, so like these people are about to be served their judgment because of all of the lies, all of the slander, all of the years that they have stolen from you. You're about to receive everything back tenfold because you woke up and remembered your worth. You remember who you are, and you remember that you are divine. There's a hitman here that these people are trying to sneak into your room or something, sneak into your environment when you're not like looking. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but it's not going to work either. The hitman will be exposed and released as well. They need to just release, like they really need to just give up this process of trying to like Redrum you. Like you're not about to go nowhere. You are here for a purpose. You're here on a divine assignment. Spirit is not about to allow these people to take your life just because they want your money. Like you're way more important than your money. You're way more important than these people. You're way more important than their magic and their intentions. And they're going to learn that the hard way. Yeah, because everybody was like being hyped up by this dark goddess here. It was like a dark high priestess here that's like the head of a cult that was responsible for a lot of federal crimes and mail fraud and trying to impersonate you in the bank. Like this person is very, very bold. And they're only this bold because they thought that they were going to have ended you by now. And instead of them ending you, you actually ended a cycle. And you also exposed their partner. They've been working with this cancer. So there's like a dark high priestess, like Libra Virgo here, that's been working with the cancer masculine. And now the CIA and the FBI are investigating and digging into these people because of all of the businesses they've been trying to pull out under your name and just all of the fraud. Like these people are literally just like very, very connected criminals. And this is a, like when it does come out, it's going to be on the news. And then also we have 2 Peter 1-3. But there were also false prophets among the people. They will secretly introduce destructive heresies, even denying the master who brought them, bringing swift destruction upon themselves. Like these people are literally going to do so much stupid stuff that they're going to take themselves out and they're going to expose themselves as well while they're doing it. And these people really do not want to be embarrassed. Like they would rather kill you than be exposed for the truth. And that is why the opposite is going to happen. They will be meeting their maker before they ever get an opportunity to threaten your life. These people are not connected to you how they think that they are. They think that like you have compassion and empathy for them, but like you know that these people try to take your life. You also know that they're lying to law officials about you. So I don't know what type of empathy or soft spot these people allegedly think that you have, but like you feel how you feel because basically you give people the same energy. So if these people are trying to like disrespect you, you reward loyalty with loyalty and disloyalty with business. Because this takes too much energy to just be bitter and mad and just irritated with all of these people for constantly attacking you. You're wiser than that, and that's why you will be receiving a victory despite all of these people's best efforts. Also, a baby girl is significant here, and we also do have the justice card. So I don't know. It's like they could have tried to set you up for some type of like death or something concerning like a baby girl, and like tried to blame it on you and tried to involve you with the justice system. But the justice system sees that you ain't nowhere around, or that you don't even know about this baby girl. I don't know what's going on. It's like this Libra and this Cancer. We're trying to blame the death of this baby girl on you and get you locked away. And the justice system and all of the connections that they had within the justice system is going to be turning on them because you've never met this baby girl. But they see that there has been a number of accomplices that have been around you that tried to implicate you in this crime that you did not do. Okay. So these people are crazy. They literally will sacrifice their own flesh and blood just to set you up. And that's what they tried to do. That's why they're afraid. Okay, these people are literally experiencing holy fire right now because they're facing like real life time, especially because they've been helping one another, so they're accomplices to murder. Like I said, this is about to be on the news, and like how stupid these people are also going to be exposed because like this was not a good plan. It was never a good plan, and they thought that framing an innocent person and making you look like you were arrogant, stuck up, and conceited was like going to be like their get out of jail free card or some shit like that. And that's just because these people are idiots. Like literally, this is a gang of idiots that have a little bit of money and a little bit of pull, and they thought that they were literally just going to rule and dominate the world. Okay, and they thought that they were never going to have their day. Okay, but every dog has its day, and these people are literally just stone cold bitch made. Seriously, and their day is here. Their day has arrived. These people have been trying to push you out of your current environment to create some type of alibi about you. So literally just stay where you are right now. These people think you're stupid. They think that you're gullible and that you're naive. They think that whatever they say is going to go. If they tell you to do something, you're going to do it. If they tell you to jump, you're going to say how high. And you know these people's game before they even try to play it. Like they're not going to be able to implicate you. They're not going to be able to frame you. They're not going to be able to do any of that thing that they thought that they were going to do. Okay? These people are cowards, period. They have very cowardly hearts. They don't have nothing going on. And like I said, they wanted to implicate you in a whole lot of fuck shit. Like literally for no reason. And so what they're not going to do is do that. Your brother could have tried to steal some type of DNA from you to implicate you in this like Redrum here with this child that you don't know or that you didn't know about. They could have like sacrificed this child back in fall or autumn and just never reported it because like they've been trying to pin it on you this whole time, which is weird because like I don't even know how these people thought that was going to work. Like I don't know what the fuck they've been doing. This Libra has been attacking your finances, okay? Because they've been trying to keep jurisdiction over an underage child, or they've been trying to slide under the radar while they take advantage of an underage child or something like that. So they've been trying to make you poor so they can continue to spin this narrative about you and you being desperate and angry and all this other stuff so you can fit the profile. But people are seeing this Libra as the fucking coward and liar that they are. Okay, there's also an Aries that is significant here that's working with this Libra to go around town discrediting your work, telling people that you're delusional. When in reality, these people are just desperate and they are very, very afraid of going to jail. These people thought that isolating you was going to make it easier to spin a narrative about you, but in reality, isolation is God's protection for you. Something that a Sagittarius said or did to you or about you concerning a law official is backfiring right now. They're also being investigated for federal crimes. It's like somebody admitted to doing something under the assumption that they weren't going to get in trouble for it to somebody like that works for the feds or something like that. And this person thought if they came clean about these like illusions or whatever they did to you in the past, that they were going to they were going to be granted some type of immunity or something because of this Leo. This Leo lied to this person. Yeah, this Sagittarius has been like having all types of threesomes and stuff with this Leo man. Like this Leo man could be sexually obsessed with this Sagittarius and could have gotten her sick or him sick. Okay, so it could have resonate. Sagittarius just came out. Um, these people consistently keep trying to bring an ending to you or consistently trying to like shorten your lifespan in some type of way. And it's not going to happen because God needs you here. God has you here for a reason. We also have Psalm 7:9. Oh, let the evil of the wicked come to an end, and may you establish the righteous. Like literally, these people are afraid because their wicked ways are ending. They don't have a way out. Like literally, their backs is going to be against the wall, and like you're not going to be in a position to help them, to save them, to even speak to them because the feds are already on these people's ass. You don't deal with these people, so it's nothing that's going to push you towards them because you know they're full of shit. They're full of empty promises, and they've been working on you since last winter. Like these people want to see you fall. Like they really want to see you fall. They know that you don't deserve nothing bad. They know that you deserve nothing but the best, to be honest. And you're a good omen. Like you're a good spud. Like you do the Lord's work. And these people are just like dirty, filthy dogs, honestly. They like are lap dogs. They do whatever is told, whatever they're going to be paid for is what they're willing to do. And that's anything. Okay. And you gotta be careful about people who are willing to do anything for money because you can't trust them motherfuckers at all, ever. Okay. These people will be going to jail or hell. So that's why they are so anxious. That's why they are so fearful. That's why they are stalking you, trying to, like create some type of narrative, trying to instigate a fight or a verbal argument or a spat in some type of way. Like they just want to do something, anything to piss you off, to throw you off, anything, because they don't have nothing on you. Like your energy is pure, your aura is clear, you're grounded, you're very sure of yourself, and you're very cool, calm, and collected, regardless of all of this other stuff going on around you. We got Psalms 35, 1 and 3. Contend, Lord, with those who contend with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Like, these people are afraid of God. They weren't afraid of turning their backs on God, but they were afraid of God's vengeance. And so they thought that if they took you out, they were going to avoid God's judgment. Like, God was, like, not watching them or something. Like, these people really are that, like, delusional. Like wickedness doesn't always have like a genuine solid frame of logic to it whatsoever. And so these people are going to be getting a reality check about why it is not okay to be wicked and why it is not okay to plot on chosen ones, why it is not okay to target and to siphon from people's purity and kindness and compassion. Yeah, like all these fucking, it's a lot. It's a lot. It was a whole lot done to you all because of money. Like everything was money motivated. These people thought you were going to be like the best pinata they ever hit. Like when they just broke you open, it was just going to be billions and billions of dollars that just fell out for them. And they've been forging signatures and trying to get access to some type of account that is now frozen. You also have a Sagittarius masculine that could be a brother of yours that is literally gay for pay, trying to get access to your money. They're trying to be a part of this group, trying to be accepted in some type of way. Like, this is weird. It's very weird energy here. It's like everybody was looking to be seen a certain way and not actually upgrade, not actually improve, not actually try to be a better person. Like, they just wanted your light, but they didn't want to do the divine work. They didn't want to do their shadow work. They just kept making stupid moves back to back to back to back. This is your winning season regardless. That's really why these people were mad, okay? They didn't want to respect you. They didn't want to appreciate you when they had the opportunity. They didn't want to give you your proper crown. Okay, so you're ascending anyway. And you are brave. You braver than all these people put together. You harder than everybody in the room. Like, there's really nothing these people can do with you at all. Because you never want to play yourself. And you never want to play yourself out of position, most importantly. So your beauty is timeless. They can't attack that. Your finances are protected. They can't attack that. Your personal life is protected because you don't have one, really. You just are right now closely connected with God, okay? These people can't play misogyny games with you because you're not interested in anybody. You're not dating anybody, okay? They can't play colorism games with you because you don't give a fuck about somebody that's not obsessed with you. Like, there's a whole lot of things that these people thought they were going to strategize and send towards you in terms of spiritual warfare that is not even applicable at this point at all. And we also have the numbers 36, 3, 6, and 9, okay? So reality is currently breaking open so that the higher path, the higher truth, and the higher solution can enter your current timeline here. And it's a beautiful thing that God is literally creating a way out of no way for you to win, to get your justice, and also to be like removed completely and permanently from these fucking fake ass people around you that wanted to end you and wanted to end your life. We have Psalms 94, 20 through 23. Can wicked rulers be allied with you? The Lord our God will destroy them. Period. Like, nobody is playing with these people. They think that they got all the time in the world to try to take you out, take your life, take control of your finances, take control of your destiny, manipulate your children. The time has ran out, and these people are literally being like investigated like as we speak. I can't say it no simpler than that. Like, they think that they got out of jail free or something, and they think nobody's going to catch on like to this stupid ass crime they trying to implicate you in, that this Virgo had this bright idea for. This Virgo and everybody who works for this Virgo is about to go to hell, like straight to hell. I don't feel like you always have to die to go to hell either. Like, these people are about to be experiencing a lot of rejection, a lot of blockages, a lot of poverty. A lot of people are about to go homeless. A lot of people are about to lose family members. A lot of people are about to lose connections. There's going to be a lot of tragedy going on, all because this Virgo here thought that she was supposed to be bigger than you in life. And that's deep. Because you could not even know this fucking Virgo, for real, for real. But this Virgo is a hating ass bitch. And she makes it her job to know about people that she wants to contend with and she wants to go to war about or go to war to steal their identity with. This Virgo has taken out a number of people here, okay, around the world for their inheritance. So you could have like a Virgo here that's like posing as your mom, but this Virgo is also connected to Beyonce in some way. Like, this Virgo that you know is connected to Beyonce. Like, I'm not shitting you whatsoever. And the Virgo that is connected to Beyonce is trying to take you out for Beyonce. But Beyonce herself is coming down. So once the top bitch comes down, everybody under that bitch is coming down. Okay. I say to that. And you already know Beyonce and Jay-Z is in the headlines. I already said that shit though. I said that like 2 months ago that they were about to be exposed. I said that shit. Anything that is not of God is going to be tumbling and crumbling down. Okay. As long as you remain celibate and abstinent, nobody can trick you. None of these Leviathan spirits, none of these angry spirits, none of these bitter spirits, none of these insecure spirits, like no weak-minded man, none of that stuff is going to affect you. You are healed, you are ready for love, period. And so therefore you are reserving yourself until someone shows themselves and approves themselves before God for you and shows that they are ready to avenge you and ready to take on the world on account of you. And until that person presents themselves and proves it, not just says it, but proves it, you're celibate. You're abstinent. You don't need to be involved in a dating scene whatsoever because you are too valuable. You're too priceless. And there's too many people that want your life. Seriously. Okay? And also we have Psalms 37, 5, and 6. Commit your way to the Lord. He will bring forth your righteousness as the light. So like I said, as long as you stay focused on God and you turn away from all of these distractions and temptations and addictions, God will literally open up doors for you and create avenues for you that you didn't even know were available to you. Okay? These people wanted to keep you under some type of Alice in Wonderland spell. They wanted to consistently lie to you about who you are and why you have been attacked. They wanted to make you feel like it was your fault. Wanted to constantly put you in third party situations. Because these people wanted to swap you out with whoever. They didn't even care who they had to swap you out with. As long as it was somebody else, anybody else with besides you can sit on your crown, can sit in your house. Okay. And these people are very resentful of how close you are to God. And they really want like a mixed person to have some type of authority over you. Like, what? Like I said, stay single right now until a man or a woman shows that they will literally willingly go to war for you on account of God. Okay. But I think for the most part, this message here is for my divine feminines. We have the number 5, which is the number of disruption, change, motion, and freedom. So again, things are changing for you, and that's another reason why these people are afraid, because they felt like they could change your destiny. They never thought that you would be the one to change your destiny, because they thought that they had complete control and domination over you and your patterns, your behaviors, your addictions, your likes, your dislikes. And every day you're showing these people that you change. You change, I change. Okay, period. Your beauty is timeless. Your love is timeless. Your energetic signature is timeless. Everything about you is just amazing. God is opening doors for you right now. God is setting a table before you in the presence of your enemies. And you are defeating your enemies with grace as they are still trying to strategize more karmic interference for you. All you got to do is stay still and listen. And these people are going to defeat themselves. Like, literally, they're going to defeat themselves. They're going to be their own cause of their own downfall. Like I said, the people's fate is going to be jail or hell. Anything else we need to know here, Spirit? Anything else we need to know about these crazy sadistic family members? Yeah, these people they signed a hidden contract to set you up and either take you out or to set you up for jail. We also have Proverbs 26:26. Though hatred is covered with deception, its wickedness will be exposed. You literally were like stolen as a child, and these people were never going to tell you because they are the traffickers who stole you. They've been making money off of you since a child. And you have a divine masculine that's watching and peeping everything from behind the scenes. Their boss daddy. This person could own their own business. They don't have no interest in serving nobody besides themselves and God. Your divine masculine also has a lot of divine favor. They are also a praying warrior, and they definitely plan on stepping to you correctly because you're getting married soon. And that's another thing that these people are afraid of, because if you are married, you are no longer a target for these people. They can't target you anymore because you're not going to be alone. And we have the number 6 as integration, harmony, care, and embodiment. Okay. So you literally being your best self and living within form with compassion, and you having control over yourself, you having dominion over your actions and your thoughts and your words and your movements and your whereabouts, is going to not only protect you, but it's also going to open up new doors for you. It's also going to bring endings for your enemies. It's also going to allow you to be um, crowned in front of your enemies. Okay. A table is already being prepared for you. The door is already open. It will be revealed to you soon, as far as how you will be getting this inheritance back, or how everything is going to fall into place for you. You're getting married to someone that is literally of God. They are very divine. They've been praying their ass off for you, and they already have started fighting for you behind the scenes. Okay, so these people will be crumbling while your life is upgrading. And right now, you are needing to be celibate just because you just need to be on reserve for your husband because he's coming and he's not taking his time either. He's preparing for you. So, like I said, while your life is upgrading, these people are just going to be falling into a very, 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 very deep pit. Okay, and they will not be able to climb out. The grave that they dug for you, they will be falling into it. Okay. And there's really nothing that they can be doing to save themselves from this oncoming destruction. People are either surely going to hell or they are surely going to jail. And when I say hell, I don't mean like in 15 years. I mean when this shit gets exposed and people start going in for questioning and people start receiving those letters for court in the mail, people are not going to make it to court because they're going to take themselves out, because they will not have an excuse as to why they stole this money from you. and why they went so hard into defaming your character, into slandering you, and then also into destroying your life just to take a hold of your finances and your destiny. Okay, that's why these people are afraid, and that is the fate of your enemies. Over and out. If this message resonates and if it actually, did something for you, smash that like button for me. I am aware that, right now, people are just going to find it when they find it because I'm being shadow banned. But if you do happen to come across this message and you would like to join my tribe because you mess with my vibe, smash that subscribe button. I know I'm shadow banned, but either way, y'all see it eventually, so I'm not even tripping. I'm not worried about the viewers. I'm worried about the message. As long as it's posted and as long as it's time stamped, I'm happy. All right. Good night, you guys.